Oh no! He's gonna blast President Lincoln!
Ha! I knew you'd risk yourself for Mr. Lincoln.
Fighting robot, Megaman.
So, Megaman is an 80s video game robot boy who commits mass genocide, blasting every single robot he sees in a two-dimensional Wes Anderson-style platformer. This was enough to fuel over 130 video games and several appearances in cartoons. Most of them were awful.
A pleasure to serve you, your worship.
Yes, that little underage chain smoker is supposed to be Megaman. Tonight, I'm talking about the 1994 American TV series by Ruby Spears Productions, whose resume includes Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Mr. T cartoon, that one cat that looks like Garfield but isn't, Rubik, the cartoon about a Rubik's Cube, and Turbo Teen.
It was a stormy night when a bolt of lightning forced me off the road. My car skidded into a government laboratory where a top-secret experiment was underway. I swerved into the path of Dr. Chase's molecular transfer ray, causing me and my car to become one.
That aired on TV, people. Yeah, their shows don't hold up, but hey, they made Thunder the Barbarian.
Or will you surrender the pearl?
The Pearl. The Pearl!
Yeah, it was cheesy, but how many cartoons in the early 80s took place in a post-apocalyptic setting, or had violence? It was a pretty bold show that was one of the main inspirations to Samurai Jack. It is a better Conan-inspired show than He-Man. Now, back to our subject. Megaman has had so many different reimaginings, spin-offs, redesigns, but this series is based off the original video games on Nintendo. Put the official game art side by side with the TV show's art, it's not very accurate. As it turns out, the cartoon was at first aiming closer to the game's style. You can see that in this test animation shown to potential investors and TV networks.
Megaman, the game produced by Capcom, the premier supplier of interactive cartridges in the world today.
Hey friends, wanna come over to my house and play interactive cartridge? I got Football Part 3. So how did this become that? Blame it on focus testing. What usually happens with movies, TV shows, or games is an audience previews the product early to give their feedback. The executives in charge then demand changes according to what the test audience likes or doesn't like, and then tells the creative people making the product to go fuck themselves and their artistic integrity, go back and change it, cause that shit ain't gonna sell to boys 9 to 14 years of age, asshole.
You kids don't know what you want. That's why you're still kids, 'cause you're stupid.
So now, Mega Man looks like a superhero akin to the X-Men cartoon at the time. The show was completely redesigned, yet footage of the pilot was used in the cartoon's intro. You can tell because the intro animation is 100 times more awesome than the actual show, which to be fair, applies to every cartoon ever made. Though, the lyrics are still crap.
Fighting robot, Megaman. Super fighting robot, Megaman.
Super Fighting Robot? Mega Man. That's all you need to know. To be honest, I enjoy the show in a so bad it's funny way, but there's plenty there for the fans, like an episode crossing over into the future during Mega Man X's continuity, and there's so many characters from the games that are each poorly represented, like Rush, the pet robot dog who talks like Scooby-Doo. Also, Mega Man's robot sister, Roll, which it's not fair. Mega Man's got all these cool laser blasters, but Roll has a vacuum cleaner.
Now I'll have more time to concentrate on being a robo-hero.
No offense, Roll, but I think you better stick to your housework.
Oh, wow. But I'm not here to discuss the series as a whole, more so a particular episode that's regarded as the worst. Episode 20, Curse of the Lion Men. I reviewed Super Duper Sumo's first and Tony Hawk's Boom Boom Sabotage second, so let's see if Curse of the Lion Men is the third worst cartoon ever, in no particular order. animation for the Mega Man series was inconsistent. Some episodes looked great, others like this were barely chugging along. Who would waste the effort on this episode when the whole story opens to our villains, the Robot Masters, raiding an ancient tomb as a comet flies overhead, releasing sparkles into a cave, and that turns these mummies alive. Oh no, we walked into a straight-to-video Disney sequel! The Robot Masters remained unnoticed as they spy on what's going on. These lions announce to themselves their intent to take over the world. So what's the plan?
To rule the world by turning all humans into lion creatures.
Let's just get out of here, guys. Let's not bother them. Those furious furries get to work, invading our public beaches and shoving their agenda down our throats. The lions use their laser vision to transform the humans into lions, which it doesn't really change them mentally. They don't become mindless drones or go savage. Life just goes on. Except now they're lions, so whatever. All's going according to plan until he shows up.
Guess again, lion breath.
Megaman! The super fighting robot!
Okay, I got a few questions. When the fuck did Mega Man ever fight a lion? That does not count. The lions try to convert Mega, but they're powerless against robots and their faith in Christianity.
But my stun blast will work on you furballs.
Oh, nice shot, asshole. The Robot Masters and their creator, Dr. Wily, break up the fight and capture Mega Man in a blast-proof net.
Oh no! Blast-proof! Oh, big trouble! Big trouble!
Like zoink, Scoob! How are we gonna get out of this one? The enemy of my enema is my friend. So that logic means the lions and Wily decide to work together. On their way to rule the world, they abandon Mega Man on a conveyor belt, leading to a set of buzzsaws. So what can they do to save themselves? Not roll off the machine, that would make too much sense.
This net is blast-proof.
Hey, I saw that.
But it's not cut-proof.
Wait, you could still shoot through the net? Why didn't you shoot at the bad guys or the buzzsaws? Well, they're free now. Meanwhile, Mega Man's creator, Dr. Light, and Mega Man's robot sister, Roll, are creating a device that turns lions back into people, which is bullshit. You can't use science to defeat magic.
Magic must defeat magic.
But uh-oh, here comes trouble. Oh no, they yiffed Dr. Light! And we got a double cross as the Lion Men also betrayed Dr. Wily, which is really inconvenient. Now he's gonna be a lion, I guess, which I don't know what this does.
Why can't I lead the invasion?
Because I am in command! Never forget that!
I can't understand your accent. Wily's Robot Masters ain't gonna stand for this, yet the lions still need these robots. So get this, the Lion King reaches into Wily's coat, pulls out this device that has not been mentioned once in this episode until now, and that mind controls the robots into doing whatever the lion says. Like, this is a plot device. This is the very literal meaning of a plot device. He didn't pull that out of Dr. Wily's coat, he pulled that out of his own ass. This could have been acceptable if early on there was a scene where Wily shows them his inventions and this was a callback, but no, it just appears for this one scene. Looks like things are in favor of the Lion Men, as they're notified Mega Man is still alive. But that doesn't flinch these furries. It's time to invade the city and create a new Zootopia. Let's see law enforcement stop them now. Yiff the police! Uh-oh, look out, Mega Man's here who gets shot through the glass ceiling, Karma, which turns out it's made out of concrete, sadly. The invasion continues at a military base that's guarded by two guys. Not much of a challenge as we— Holy shit! Where did Mega Man get a chopper? Suddenly everyone knows how to pilot choppers. It's a full-on dogfight, but oh no! Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down! I can't believe it. Mega Man's dead, and it's not Capcom's fault this time.
Mega, right back. Messages.
We now return to Megaman.
Lucky we're made of titanium. Titanium.
Megaman is still alive. Can't say the same about his future at Capcom. Meanwhile, the Lions, whose entire goal is to take over the world, gather in this government facility to announce amongst themselves that they're gonna take over the world for like the third time this episode.
Tomorrow, the mainland and the rest of the planet.
Shut up and enjoy the Nightcore. Don't worry, folks. Megaman is on the case. Oh shit! No! Megaman, those are still people! Holy shit! No! What the fuck? Now he's loading the corpses! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Come on, Rush. This memo says Tar's holding a meeting in the penthouse conference room.
Oh, thank goodness that one guy had a memo for that meeting going on right now. Did he decide to slack off and not go? Did everyone get memos? Was there a company mass email? After that act of terrorism, Megaman finds the room where the lionized world leaders and politicians are meeting. Thank goodness for ventilation shafts big enough for humans to crawl through.
They're all lion men.
Well, they are politicians. Megaman notices they also mind-controlled his robot sister Roll and tries to get her out of there.
We gotta get Roll out of there. I'm gonna get you out of here, but keep quiet.
It's Megaman!
Super fighting robot!
Oh yeah, like they weren't gonna see you in that tiny-ass room. Megaman and Rush the dog escape by jumping out a window and they turn into ghosts? Huh? They land safely and Megaman catches the Lion Men, preparing to invade the mainland through air travel. But breaking his sister free from mind control is his first priority.
Sorry, sis, but this is for your own good.
Whoa, wait, what's going on here? Oh my god, what are you doing?
Now to reprogram her.
Megaman, no, that's your sister! Holy shit!
Mega! What's going on?
Dr. Light reprogrammed you to follow Tar's commands.
Oh, okay, so you just press some buttons on her back and now she can't be mind controlled, okay. Roll informs Megaman they have a device to unlionize people back at the hotel, so they somehow, I assume, steal a car as they're being chased by Robot Masters Guts and Cutman. I call him Cuntman. Oh wow, that was convenient. They landed in their exact hotel room. The two retrieve the device in the nick of time, but look out! Oh no, what are they gonna do this time? Well, that was easy. Looks like they'll be in the clear if it weren't for this accidental anime reference.
Congratulations!
Looks like they're standing between the lions. I believe there's nothing to do now but tell them, fuck you guys, I'm out! To Fur Affinity and beyond!
Megaman! Fighting to save the world!
The device starts working again for some reason, restoring the humans and turning the evil lions back into mummies. Everything's back to normal, yet Wily wants that device. Megaman's not gonna hand it over, so Wily mind controls his robots into fighting Megaman, but those robots are already in his control willingly, aren't they? Did they ever have free will? And why doesn't he just use that device to mind control Mega and Roll? It worked for Roll.
This isn't over yet, Megaman.
Wily's right. I got a little morphing to do.
See you later, guys. I'm gonna go inject myself with morphine. The episode ends on a long walk on the beach, and the dog learns to surf. Scooby-Doo. Well, that was a fucking mess. And to understand why, I searched up the writer for this episode, Gary Greenfield. Is it a shock to anyone this was his final piece of work before quitting the entertainment industry? Which, if you worked on the Megaman cartoon, you'd retire also. So clearly with this episode, this was his way of telling us,
I don't give a fuck! Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Just shake
nice.
that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Roll credits. Just shake that ass, roll the credits, go!
Blue Farmers back! Robots, rock! Megaman's everywhere. Computers, games, TV, everywhere. He's so cute. I love Mega Man. Mega Man. That is so cool. I need more Mega Man games. More. I think Mega Man is cool. They call Mega Man the Blue Bomber because he's blue. Mega Man! Each game sold separately. Capcom. Rated E for everyone.